8th, 2022. Real news real quick. Kremlin officials are privately denouncing Putin's war in Ukraine and in mourning for the death of the Russian economy as his invasion grinds to a halt amid mounting casualties, with a cold snap over the next few days expected to make fighting even harder, as Farida Rustamova, a Russian journalist with strong government connections, has reported. Rustamova has reported that military leaders never believed Putin would go to war and are now making apocalyptic forecasts about the weeks and months ahead as fighting grinds and sanctions cause economic harm. American Director of National Intelligence Avril Haines testified before the House Intelligence Committee this morning and said Putin has been surprised by the resistance of the Ukrainian population and by the willingness of the United States and Western allies to provide substantial arms to the Ukrainian government. Haines said Putin is unlikely to be deterred and instead may escalate, essentially doubling down to achieve Ukrainian disarmament and neutrality to prevent it from further integrating with the U.S. and NATO if it doesn't reach some sort of diplomatic negotiation. President Biden, after waffling on the issue for almost a week, announced on Tuesday that the United States will ban Russian oil, gas, and coal imports in response to Russia's attack on Ukraine. Biden said the United States is targeting the main artery of Russia's economy as another blow to Putin's war machine. A Texas man, Guy Reffitt, was convicted in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday of storming the U.S. Capitol with a holstered handgun on January 6, 2021, with the purpose of obstructing Congress's work to certify the 2020 presidential election. Jurors also convicted him of interfering with Capitol police officers and threatening his own 2 teenage children if they reported him. He faces a prison sentence of up to 20 years. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick endorsed Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton for re-election today. Patrick said Ken Paxton has challenged federal government overreach over and over again and won. He has sued Washington bureaucrats who wish to usurp state sovereignty and rendered solid legal opinions on behalf of the state all the way along. Minneapolis public school teachers went on strike today, saying they are fighting to ensure the safe and stable schools our students deserve and for better wages. 29,000 students in one of Minnesota's largest school districts will be unable to attend school while the walkout lasts. Harris County Elections Administrator Isabel Longoria resigned today. She suffered substantial criticism for failing to release vote totals for almost 30 hours after the election ended. Finally, late-night host Stephen Colbert said last night, sky-high gas prices are worth it. Of course, he drives a Tesla. That's the way the world is.